Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Yaddo, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Shot straight past the bowler, could well be four. That's a boundary save for sure. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. There could be a couple if they hustle. Ravindra showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Ravindra, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but four more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep. Yep.
10 runs added there. The Volts are 150 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Amir back on now. Nicked it, but that's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. At least one on offer. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Yep. Yes.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Worked away. That's a nice single. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Massive outside edge.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Oh.
Nicked it. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. There'll be runs here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Nice shot. Runs possible. They'll get at least 1 here.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. How will he reply?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Misses everything. Yada back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Huge edge.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
That's a big edge, but it goes wide of the keeper. Could be four.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Right out of the middle of the bat. Massive outside edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicely played. Runs one. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. And that's the end of the innings. The Volts have set a target of 187 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Ratchin, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Edged. Everyone's gone up and out. Fantastic by the keeper. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Hendricks in the middle, will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nice shot. Runs possible. Doesn't beat the infield. Gill taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Good shot. A beauty. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Shot, should be runs here. Eight runs added in that over. The Thunder are 8 for 1.
End of the first and a good start to the power play. Some nice shots and aggressive running between the wickets.
Square cut, finds point, no run. There could be a couple if they hustle. Nicely played. Couldn't get it through the field.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Jadeja shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. They'll get at least one here. Great shot.
Yes.
At least one on offer. Over. The Thunder are 16 for 1.
2 overs done in the power play, and they're off to a good start.
There'll be runs here.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's a boundary save for sure. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot. Runs possible. The Volts will need to change their approach. Leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
Halfway through the power play, and the batters are doing a solid job at the start of this run chase so far. An opportunity to perhaps push it along further in the second half of the power play.
Nicely played. Runs 1. That's a solid shot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Shot. Should be runs here. Edge. Yes. Amazing delivery. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Finds the fielder with that shot. That was just a pour over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
They're doing well. They've kept this run chase in check early on. It's still a good opportunity in the next few overs to try and go after it a bit more, though, and really make a dent in the chase.
Big edge, where's that going? Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. There could be a couple if they hustle. Yada with a huge appeal. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. At least one on offer. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. The Thunder are 42 for 1.
Very good run rate at the moment, doing enough to stay even with the runs needed.
Jadeja coming back into the attack.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Dropped. What a let-off.
Yep.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Yep.
Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single. There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 6 off it. The Thunder are 48 for 1. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Hendricks advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nicely played. A nice shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Yes.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Oh my, that's racing away.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh, well, don't even bother running. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Abbott coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Hit that hard and fast. Nicely played. Runs 1.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Great shot.
Yes.
At least one on offer. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Over the Thunder, a 78 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with pace now.
Yep.
Huge edge. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the over. The betting team are now 83 from 9.
Yep.
Worked away. That's a nice single. Shot. Should be runs here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Yep.
Big
Yep.
edge. Where's that going?
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
Yep,
They'll
yep.
push hard, should get back for 2.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will the bowler respond?
Yep.
Solid shot, that's going for 4. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. They'll get at least 1 here.
Yep.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Unadka sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Baba, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Azam ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Massive outside edge. End of the over. The Thunder, 105 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Change of bowling, the off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Nicely played.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep, yep.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Yep. Yep, yep.
That's a boundary save for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. That's a free scoring over for the batting side, taking advantage of some very poor bowling.
It's been an excellent middle section of the innings. Required rate hasn't really blown out beyond 10 much these last few overs. They're in a good position.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Edged it. No one there. It could be 4. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Yadav showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Yep.
Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight to the fielder.
Yep, yep. Yes.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
And dropped. There'll be runs here. Nice shot. Runs possible. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Azam is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh my, that's racing away. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That's a free scoring over for the batting side, taking advantage of some very poor bowling.
It's been an excellent middle section of the innings. Required rate hasn't really blown out beyond 10 much these last few overs. They're in a good position.
Jadeja back into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. They'll get at least one here. Edged. Oh, that just didn't stick. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Jadeja has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Yadav, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100. How will he reply?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. The bowler looks really confident.
Nice one.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots. Needs a dot ball.
Yeah, well played, could be a quick single. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Worked away, that's a nice single. Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. How will the bowler respond?
Azam wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Chance to run 2.
They need 1 to win.
Yep.
Was quick onto that in the infield. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.